Whoosh, whoosh. Top drum morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If? Hold on. Make sure this is... Yeah. This is the What If Deku had the Gunly haki. You could see it in here. Yeah. So the Gunly haki is way powerful than the haki from the haki from One Piece, where it would be like broken thing. Well, in this alternate universe, the percentage of to having this type of like haki, I'll just say it's pretty low chances. Like super duper low chances. Like if we're counting negative zone, it would be 0.1%. I'm not gonna say the rest of the numbers. So, yeah. Without further ado, and I am adding zooming to this what if, so yeah. So now let's begin. Izuku and Zumi been born, and and that because in this alternate timeline, everyone wanted to have haki, that Gunly haki version, but they were all born normally, like with normal quirks. But no one knows how to actually achieve it. So, so then So Zuko ends up basically was the first one been born with it. So let's begin, so at age of 4, Zuko and Zumi went to the quirk doctor, and the quirk doctor tells Zumi that he's basically has a quirk but no haki. Or actually, he just says, you do have a quirk, Zumi, Midoriya, but your brother doesn't have a quirk, so... As after they left, the quirk doctor sweating bullets. Well, it's because when he looked at Zuko for The and he could sense haki inside of Zuku's body. Yeah. So let's continue. So no one else knows that Zuku's has any haki. So Inko and Sashi agree that to get rid of Zuku Midoriya. As, yeah. So he lives on his own without any proper guidance and or anything. But he sure does, yeah. But when they did that, or after, or actually during when he was 3 years old, the crime rate dropped to 0. As most pro heroes are like, okay, what's going on? So then they all made fun of him for being quirkless and all that stuff. But then Zuko just smiles it off. As, yeah. So then, yeah, crime rate was at 0 during the time skip. So there was not very much crime going on. As if there were, like, say, one of the villains was trying to rob the strangers' or should I say a girl's well, and like took away her purse. As Zuko looks over, or no, as he froze as he turns around and sees Zuko frozen. Like the villain froze as he gives back her purse and knocks himself out. As she looks over at him, at Zuko, as she could see, there's nothing like innocent child was. Yeah. So he's just minding his own business. As he's drinking coffee. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, yeah. Crime, as everybody's like, man, what is the villain doing? As most people think. The So, a time skip to 15. So yeah. I know I said probably like time skip to 15. But during the time skip, all that stuff happened. As the yeah, he's the only one that every villain fears, because as Midnight says, every time there's crime, it's short than it got shorter. How would that be possible? Well, most of the people that most of the villains that you talk to says it's him. It's him. Who do you mean, him? Or what do they mean by him? As all my first thought was All for One. But then as Mr. Urzawa says, no. I do know who they're talking about. It's a young man named Izuku. As most people think, an innocent child? What does he have that we don't? As Nezu says, he has haki. But based off of the records, that's really low chances of being born with a haki. Plus, it's not even a normal haki like armor haki or observation or I forgot the other one, haki. But this one's different. It's not only power or not only haki. Yeah. I heard about one of these. These are super legendary, rare. With his powers, Izuku did that. Sorry. Izuku did have a quirk called Indestructible Body of Flames. And yeah, so Izuku. So now during time skip, they preserve to see what Zuko's gonna do next. But so time skip to All Might versus All for One. As the as the let's say Bakugo gets, or no, actually not Bakugo. I meant Zumi gets kidnapped, and yeah. as the yeah. So when Zuko was, or so All for One, or so All Might was down, but not out. As he says, "I'm about to kill you, All Might," as All for One says. But before he even said kill, he froze. And All for One in this universe is in his prime, so he shouldn't be scared. But then he turns around, and you know what he sees? He sees this as but for you viewers that this is what we see him. Like, he's just normally, or should I say, he was actually in a little cuddly bear suit with a drink in his hand. And kind. As the All for One's just shaking his hands around, as he's so terrified. As some people are like confused. Like, here. Give me a minute to. Okay. As let's say everybody was like trying to figure out how can this cute little Zuko, as as the Zumi even says in her head, like she's thinking about it, why is my brother, why is everyone scared of my brother? As the, as let's say one of the pro heroes came near and like basically not tackles him, but just grabs him, and as the guys, or the, let's say one of the, or let's say Mr. Ozawa grabs Zuko and throws, or not throws, but he's more of a throw, or puts him on far away, as Zuko, his cup, like his coffee cup thing that had just fell right out of his hand. as the when it did, as the starts to cry, but then his haki really gets going as bursts of electricity comes out of his or waves after waves of haki came out. As as everyone from the entire world felt it. They got slammed right into the ground. Yeah. Yeah, they look like in the cartoon characters where they all just like blah. You know, like you see on that. Imagine everyone flat as a pancake. As it's not stopping. As the Zumi him tries to get up. Or she's using her own will to, as she gets up, she walks over, grabs her brother's cup that had soda thing in it, actually, as she basically, yeah, she walks right up to Izuku. Here you go, brother. As he says thank you, as he takes it, as he drinks it, as the haki goes back to normal, as everybody's bodies on these are like can't even, and because everybody's bodies can't even move. Yeah. Because of what Zuku just done. And Zuku gets pushed himself up. Yeah. So sorry. So Bakugo doesn't remember him ever having that much power. As there's only, yeah. So Zumi looks out, or actually, let's say Asashi was there, and he saw his own son create a craziest thing. As, yeah. As, I mean, as everybody's like, oh, that's why So let's say the next day, everybody's like, we all agree that Zuko has to go to UA. Because if, with his powers, he's more dangerous than anyone. I agree. As let's say Asashi was in it because he was a pro hero. So he, yeah. So Asashi and the pro heroes are looking around as Izuku's is sitting down with like he covers his little face, sleeping. And yeah. As let's say Asashi was there. As Asashi gets up, or no, Asashi sits down and right next to Izuku. I know we said we abandoned you, and that was before. So, as Izuku was sleeping, because, yeah. So he gets up, like he woke up. What's going on? Oh, nothing. It's just, how do you feel about being back to on back in the family? Sure. Okay. So, and you can go to UA. Okay. So then, so Zuko comes back to so yeah, Zuko ends up basically saying sure. As crime rate was down to zero around the entire world. So because with his haki, the he can basically wrapped around the entire earth. So no one can, yeah. So yeah, yeah, with all that power that Zuko has, he could just wipe out the entire humanity with just, yeah. He wiped out the entire. He could have just wiped out the entire humanity because with how much haki that he radiated off of his body. Yeah. So, yeah. So then, the he made friends, but yeah. Normally, there was there was 3 people that goes for him. 3 girls. But then you still had guys So the three girls that loves him is her, Ochako, and Momo, basically. Yeah. So because Todoroki and Bakugo love Zumi, but after seeing what her brother could do, they him so he or so both of them hang out with Zuko. Yeah. With that much power Zuko has, it's like who wouldn't be hanging around with him? Yeah. As the yeah. So yeah, he's a cute little teddy bear. As every girl whom from his school saw when they first met him in his little teddy bear outfit thing, they were not laughing, but he thought he was so cute. And even it suits his like his powers. He might be cuddly on the outside, but inside he's dangerous. As yeah, he's more dangerous than chicken nuggets. I, I'm just laughing my head off. So yeah, that was a joke about he's more deadly than chicken nuggets. Thing. Okay. So if you guys hit the like button and I cannot wait to see what your reactions are to this what if. Because in my other what if, yeah, there was, let me find it. No, no, no. Oh, it's this one. A lot of people were like, had skull emojis and they're like, oh, crud. Yeah. And don't worry. This, or just to clarify this up for you, in the what if Deku dates a Ultra, her, there was an alternate version of her, so it's not the same one as you think. Okay? So, oh, that's why. Because most of you were like freaking out, like, oh, wait, where? Yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed this, what if, please Please let me know in the comments below, and peace out, y'all. And, yeah, some of the villains saw that. But in reality, he's just doing that. Like, he's there's, they always gave him, like, they knocked themselves out, or they sometimes turn themselves in. Yeah. Even the most murderous killers, even when they see him, he's just like, or they would be like, okay, we're turning ourselves in. Yeah. So now, because I'll probably do a remix of it, like, or redo it. But let's say, just for this, to save time, he got married to all three of them. The Ochako, Momo, and her. Together, so, yeah. So and they had 6 kids that they have the same quirks as their mothers and fathers, but they also gain haki. Like, they gain, like, they made their arms, and then they, or like do stuff like this. And, crime rate was at 0, or is still at 0 in this alternate universe. As everybody's like, man, you have a cheat codes right there. Yeah. So, but all of them really like Zuku when when they see him as himself, not like but they see how cute he is when he wears, like, cutest outfits. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you guys want me to do another what if, I will do that. So now, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment down something, be nice to everyone else. So, peace out.